So, this is welcome to another fanfiction idea where this is another adaptation of a story. I've been kind of doing those a lot. So, this time around, I'm going to be doing Enemy of the State. Now, I did this over on Vlair, but I thought it'd be kind of fun to bring this back and kind of do it as a revamp. You guys have really enjoyed War of Kings and Secret Wars, so I was like, you know what? I want to do Enemy of the State next. That would be a fun one to do an adaptation of. So in this storyline, in this version of the story, basically what has happened is that Snake Eyes has gone missing. Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe, he's gone dark after a mission. And now usually he does go dark, but like, something's gone wrong. Like, something went wrong on a mission that he was just doing recon for out in the Middle East. He never came back. And now the G.I. Joe crew is like freaking out because they're like, what the hell do we do? Like, Snake Eyes isn't answering. That's never happened. Like, he usually radios in if he's doing like missions like these. He usually calls in. Like, he at least picks up a signal because he obviously doesn't talk. He just puts out a signal saying, "Still alive, still out here." But he's like 2 weeks overdue from his last check-in. So what the fuck do we do? So they go in and they discover that there was a struggle. They go to this last known location and Snake Eyes, they find out that Snake Eyes got ambushed by not Cobra as they suspect. Like, the first person they go to is obviously something happened with Cobra and now they've taken him. Turns out it wasn't Cobra that snatched him, it was Shadaloo. Bison and his crew, because they find like dead Shadaloo agents like littering the floor, littering the ground, and they're all like, yeah, it's Shadaloo. And they see that Snake Eyes put up a fight against like Vega and Balrog and Jury. He fought all three of them, took them on pretty well, and then Bison came in and wrecked Snake Eyes shit. Bison came in, wrecked his shit, and then they took him. And they're like, why would Shadaloo take Snake Eyes? Like, as a prisoner, he'd just break out. Like, there's literally nothing to gain from taking Snake Eyes. Well, what they did was they not only took Snake Eyes, they took him to Vile. They took him to Vile to reprogram him. If you guys remember, in the Carmen Sandiego series, they have a device that more or less rewrites your... basically rewrites your whole body. I mean, your whole life. It rewrites it to whatever they want. So Shadaloo is working with Vile to rewrite Snake Eyes' mind. And they basically make him like, oh, you've been an agent of Shadaloo and you've just been a sleeper agent within G.I. Joe to help, take out both G.I. Joe and Cobra. So now you're going to wake up, and now you're working for Bison. So Shadaloo and Vile are having this alliance, and now he's working for them. So Snake Eyes, the most dangerous man on Earth, is now a soldier of Shadaloo, and is now hunting down... is going to be hunting down targets they see fit. So yeah, it's now high alert for every metahuman and every hero on the planet, because the most dangerous man on the planet just became a killing machine for one of the most dangerous organizations outside of Cobra, and everyone's freaking the fuck out. Because like, if you're on Snake Eyes' list, you need to be on guard. So among those on Snake Eyes' list is Danny. Danny has been considered a threat to Shadaloo. Danny Phantom, of course. The Glitch technology, they've been considered a threat. Optimus Prime is another target they want dead. Even Cobra Commander is on their list. So here's the thing, is when Cobra finds out that Snake Eyes has been taken... first off, Cobra's like, why didn't we think of that? Like, we wanted to do that. Obviously making a reference to the IDW comic, Snake Eyes, Agent of Cobra. That was I thought that'd be a fun little reference. So Cobra basically has like a ceasefire with G.I. Joe, because they realize if Shadaloo has Snake Eyes, then who else can they take and reprogram? Also, Cobra Commander realizes that if Snake Eyes is coming after him, it's best to have some backup. So he's like, look, I want Shadaloo, because Shadaloo's been a competitor with Cobra, and I want them knocked off. So we'll have this little alliance, but the second it's done, back to business as usual. So that's Cobra Commander's whole ultimatum, is that we'll work together for now, but that's it. So Snake Eyes is also another target of his is Karai, who is the leader of the Foot Clan right now, because obviously Shredder was dead. So Karai is now his target. As well as Integra Helsing. She is another target of his. Of course, Snake Eyes gets his shit pushed in by Alucard. He may be the most lethal man on the planet, but he is nothing compared to the Lord of Vampires, who proceeds to push his shit in 8 ways from Sunday. And even Bison is like, yeah, we thought we could go in stealth, and Snake Eyes would the initial thought was when they had Snake Eyes to try to dispatch Integra. The thought process was Snake Eyes would be so so stealthy that he could just avoid Alucard, because they knew, as for all of Snake Eyes' worth, he's nowhere near the power Alucard has. So they thought they could sneak in, kill Integra, and then bounce. That was the whole plan. But nope, Alucard almost kills Snake Eyes, catches him, nearly kills him, and Snake Eyes barely gets away. And even Bison's like, damn. Almost had her. We almost had her. So there's that. They also wanted to go after Professor Utonium. He almost gets Utonium, but the Powerpuff Girls do manage to take him out. They manage to beat him down. Wakeman is another. Professor Wakeman is another one of their targets, because they're like, they're too intelligent. If they don't want to work for Shadaloo, then we'll just have Snake Eyes, off them. That's our creed. If you don't want to work for us, fine, we'll have you killed. There's also, of course, some Street Fighter level characters that are on this hit list for Snake Eyes to take out. And among those is, of course, Cammy. Cammy's the big one for them, especially because, of the complex history she and Bison had. So Cammy is definitely on that list, as are Chun-Li and Guile. They also wanted to go after Ryu, but they can't find him. Ryu's a ghost, so they can't find him. So they're just like, we'll just deal with the 3 we know we hate. We'll go after them and take them out. They also wanted to go at another target they wanted was Star. Star was another target they wanted, mostly because they wanted her dimensional scissors, because Shadaloo wants something Cobra doesn't have, and that's the ability to traverse the multiverse and, pillage and plunder it for all it's worth. That's that's one of their plans. Another is David Xanatos, because again, he's a billionaire. He said no to him. So Xanatos obviously knows that Snake Eyes is coming for him. So he has the entire building on lockdown with the Steel Clan. And since he has that truce with the Manhattan Clan, Goliath and his crew, he's like, hey, I'm going to call in a favor to Goliath to help out and, protect me from that guy. Of course, since Vile helped out, Carmen is another target for Snake Eyes, as well as the rest of her little team. The rest of her little team are basically in that hit list, because Vile was like, all right, we'll let you use our little mind wipe machine, Bison, but you better put Carmen on that list of people to take out, because that's the one person we want annihilated. We want dead. That's our offer. They also target They also target Jeremy from Code Lyoko. He's another one of their list because they've kind of like, hey, he's going to be grow up and he's he's intelligent now. Imagine what he's going to be when he in the near future. Like, what is he going to be like in the future? So take him out now, so he won't be a problem for Shadaloo in the future. As for others, you have Snake Eyes actually breaks into the command center at Angel Grove and takes on the Power Rangers to try to kill Zordon and Tommy. So there's that. So yeah, it's just a whole list of characters that are on Snake Eyes' hit list as the heroes try to find a way to deprogram him in any way, shape, or form. So there you go. And before anyone asks, we are going to be doing a version of Enemy of the State in the Infinityverse down the line, but it will not be Snake Eyes or it won't even be Shadaloo, in fact. Shadaloo and Vile, the ones who are like perpetrating the whole mind control thing, they're not going to be hit. So yeah, we are doing Enemy of the State, but this is not a precursor to that. It won't be Snake Eyes, it will be someone else, and it also be someone else as the villains. So yeah, you guys tell me in the comments below, what did you guys think of this little story? Did you guys like it, hate it? Comment below, let me know, and who else would you like to see on Snake Eyes' list? Who else would you think would be on Snake Eyes' list? Just comment below, let me know, and once again, I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.